The view here, very, very nice. Absolutely insane.
Yeah, I'm watching the rise, and I wouldn't say I'm shocked because I'm hardly surprised.
Freaking powerful inside. I just love doing the work.
Just needed some time.
This is the best fucking invention ever.
Just about
Baby.
my side.
I can't find
This
words
one's
for
for the
that.
grind. I knew it would happen, just had the strength in my mind.
So beautiful. You're about to see one of the most beautiful places. Good morning in the morning. It's another beautiful day in Palma de Mallorca. I am on the way to one of my favorite places on planet Earth. One of the most beautiful places you've ever seen. First step, we're gonna get that pretty lady her Mini Cooper, because that girl is about to go wild. It's her birthday approaching. All of her favorite girls are coming from Latvia, Schmatvia.
And this man is leaving the country because it's girls' trip.
Because I'm not participating in that girls' trip. Then Mini Cooper, hopefully they have your Mini Cooper. You and I, we're gonna go to Italy. I don't know what they're gonna do.
I'm not going anywhere. We do many things that boys shouldn't know about.
Okay.
What Axel doesn't know doesn't hurt Axel.
Hola, buenos dias.
Muy larga.
I've never seen a taxi driver going this way, but sure.
Yeah, the only way is going around, going down. That's more expensive.
Ah, okay, look at those
So I take the shortcut, and then now I go in just in front of the cathedral, and let's go.
Vale. Baby, I was supposed to tell you that you're still wearing your eye patches?
Yeah.
Okay. You're still wearing your eye patches. She's sprinting. Wow! That's a really nice one. They gave you an upgrade. Wait, is that a scratch or is that on purpose? Oh no, that's a scratch. Baby,
Yep.
film the car before, because I thought that's the part of the design. No, it's a massive scratch. Yeah, always guys, when you get a rental car, always make sure that you film properly. For my German-speaking people, something I do when I get a rental car is I use 6 because with my American Express I get free insurance and all sorts of things. That's what she said, baby girl. Am I driving myself? Careful.
No.
No, you're driving me?
Of course I'm driving.
Okay, yeah. Anyways, my American Express will also help me get into the launch, and I can usually bring a +1, but I'm not bringing a +1 because if there's girls trip, you gotta get out of the country. Also, Victor, Tina's boyfriend, he also left. He left to Germany. Baby girl, there's no space. Okay, you know where to drive me? You're not gonna free. Hey, wait, is that cabrio? That's a cabrio.
Of course.
Of course.
Baby, I don't know how to do this. Oh, okay. How does this work?
All right, Queen. Well, drive us to airporto. You want to connect your phone here?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
I will absolutely.
You're gonna drive cabrio?
Fuck yeah. This is the best fucking invention ever.
4 minutes. Jesus Christ. I'm 2 hours early to my flight. I can go into the lounge, get some work done.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. We love that.
Shame.
Maybe try driving on the right side. We're not in Bali.
It's my birthday!
Turn
by the
right,
way,
baby.
everybody.
How about you turn right when
oops.
you can turn right? If you didn't buy a gift for Louise's birthday, you can subscribe. You follow the signs to the past.
Oh.
Yeah, to the. You think I can leave her alone with that car? She's going on a highway now for like 3.5 hours. You enjoy, yeah? Happy birthday. Ciao, bella. Look at her in a sexy Mini Cooper. Mallorca airport is actually quite decent, very fast usually. You see it on the right side. Looks like pretty much every single flight in the whole universe is delayed. Oi. Honestly, it took me 3.5 minutes to get through everything. Absolutamente fantastico what is happening here. And it took me 30 seconds to get to this area of the airport where it smells like a Douglas store. Fucking perfume everywhere. Anyways, let's go to the lounge. Alrighty, Spritey. There we are. Look at that sexy lounge. We're going straight in there. Look at this lounge. Madre mia, very comfortable chairs. We're gonna get some work done here. Beautiful. Let's pray that they have some healthy options. I actually already know what they have, but I'm pretending this for you. Vichy Catalan. It's very rich in sodium. So when you play pedal and sweat, it's perfect. Does this mean it's gonna explode in like 29 seconds? Guys, how ridiculously beautiful is Italy? Madre mia. I was also just talking to a friend how insanely competent human beings can be when it comes to like building tunnels. Do you understand? Like someone had to have the guts, the balls, the courage to just have the idea to basically put a massive hole in through a mountain. It's insane. Like just to have the balls to do that, and then to actually have the brain power and the execution power to follow through. It's nuts. And I have lots of respect for that. Look how beautiful this place is. Okay, I need to focus on driving. I have arrived in beautiful Italy. Italy is just ridiculously I can't find words for that. Just so beautiful. Also the Italian Alps. This is Lidl. Lidl in Italy. Bellissimo. So we're gonna check that out. I will tell you in a bit what I'm actually doing here. It's a really special place. I almost return every single year, but first we need to check out some proper culture. Go to Lidl, because that man is hungry. And then you will see, you're about to see one of the most beautiful places on earth. I don't know why, but the Lidl in Italy is so crazy vegan friendly. It's wild. They have like some things I've never seen. They even have vegan tiramisu somewhere. All sorts of seitan and like different things. You shouldn't eat too much of this. I mean, enough. Eat your berries. Those kind of things you shouldn't eat, whether it's vegan or from an animal. Processed meats are carcinogenic, but I find it cool that they have these options, you know? Tell you, it's no joke. Even vegan pizza, they have freaking everything here. Guys, check this out. I just arrived immediately, watched F1 Grand Prix, then did some YouTube things. Look at this beautiful, beautiful space. Check this out. So incredibly beautiful. It's ridiculous. So cozy. So the plan for now is, I'm sorry, I'm speechless. The plan for now is get into the spa and then I'll talk to you. But first things first, first spa. Very nice.
I had judgment. You had judgment.
Good morning, party people. I thought I'm gonna give you a little bit of a room tour. It was a beautiful, fresh, cool morning, you know, August in Mallorca, very hot. And so waking up this morning, wait for this, so quiet. So I woke up, took a cold shower, outside, meditation, have this nice room. They gave me the same room as last year. Called Louise because it's her birthday. Happy birthday, Louise. And yeah, the first session is about to start in like an hour. I'm gonna have breakfast. I should show you breakfast buffet. It's because it's insane. It's one of the best ones I've ever seen in my entire life. Wrapping up some work bits. I am turning my phone, internet, my laptop and work stuff off for a couple of days. Really important these days that you take care of your mental health and that you have those breaks as well. That you have, I call it dopamine fasting, that you spend some time without your devices, without your screens. Most people haven't spent a day without their phone in years. Okay, and that is not normal. That is not good. I think future generations will look at how we consume social media in a similar way that how we can look at people who used to smoke like there's no tomorrow in the 50s and 60s and 70s. It's really not that great for you to be in front of a screen and like watch short form content all day and your brain is just being bombarded with information that just leads to fatigue. So that's why I'm also such a fan of podcasts and YouTube and long form content. Yes, you get entertained, but you also learn something. You also know kind of what's coming if you follow the right people. If you follow me, you know you're gonna learn something. You will maybe even be touched or some once in a while I'm also funny. At least I'm trying. Oh my gosh. Anyways, breakfast buffet. Let's go. This is what I meant when I said heaven on earth. Look at the different colors, rainbows. Wow. Guys, this is the funniest thing ever. So I'm about to drive to pedal, and there are a bunch of goats on the road over there, blocking the road. Check this out. There they are. Just goats on the road. One goat in the middle of the road. It's a joke. What a legend. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Grazie mille. What a freaking legend. Well, that will cause us being a bit late. I had a wonderful session already. This is day 2 of the training. Some very powerful insights about me sometimes being scared of disappointing others and therefore holding back and not speaking 100% of what I really think, just because of the fear of disappointing. I mean, this won't make sense. I would have to basically record a 30 minutes context podcast episode, but freaking powerful insight. I just love doing the work. I've been doing the work for the last 10 years. I mean, when I say the work, I mean the inner work. And it never gets boring. I always learn new things, and I did this teacher training already. What was it? 3 years ago. It was a 2-year teacher training. And still I'm learning, and still I'm growing, and still I think it's never-ending improvement. But yeah, that was really powerful. Now I have a paddle session, training session. Let's see what this is like every day when you... I mean, the retreat resort center is on a bit of a mountain, so you drive for 20 minutes in circles to get down to the nearest city. Ah man, I wish I could give you more insights into what I just learned and what I discovered. I think one of the main takeaways, except the one that I just had, but it's a bit difficult to describe otherwise this would turn into a podcast, was that, I'm gonna say this: make vulnerability a lifestyle. Really sharing what's really going on. One thing one of the teachers said today was that anger is often a cover for fear or shame. Whew. Very true. Like if you track down anger, you usually get to fear. So when someone is really angry, they're really actually really afraid. Like the people who need love the most, they ask usually for it in the most unloving way. And yeah, when you learn how to be vulnerable, which takes a lot of cojones, when you really learn how to share what's going on inside of you, life becomes magical. And it's obviously not easy. It's much easier to just be angry and complain and blame. And you know, I teach about those things and I still catch myself complaining or blaming sometimes. Life sends you people and triggers to reveal where you're not free yet, where you still get to grow. And that's all I'm gonna say. Now we are getting back to the impeccable view. Wow. And get ready for paddle. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's check out paddle in Italy. I have a coaching session in a couple of minutes. Courts look very good, very decent quality. I mean, very hot, but I feel at least some kind of air is coming somewhere through, which is very nice. I feel there's even AC. Oh, very nice, very nice. So let's wait for my coach and get some work in. In the meanwhile, we'll do a little bit of a warm-up drill that I can show you. Gives me a bit Cape Town vibes, like everywhere you go, just incredible scenery. I played one-on-one at the end against the coach and almost won. It's wild how much progress you can make in a couple of years. I just started playing paddle a couple of years ago and I play pretty decent level, I would say. Like against most coaches, like he had to really grind and only won the tie break. So great progress. I lost about 50 kilograms of water through sweat here. Jeez. Whew. But this feeling afterwards that you get from playing paddle, then all those endorphins, happiness hormones, everything, whole cocktail I feel right now. Now back up this mountain, or in some mountain over there, I don't even know which mountain. This spa here, I don't know if you can see it. Heaven on earth. Heaven on earth. All the water is filtered here. And now check out this spa. It is so incredibly pretty. The view here, very, very nice. This during the summer is already fantastic, but imagine during the winter, even more fantastic. Let me give you a little bit of a tour of this incredible place. So this is a meditation hall. Then check out the view, like everywhere you look. Wait, that's a little close. They have this beautiful garden. In the backyard they have their own veggies and stuff. I have my nice little sweet room, stinky tennis shoes. It's pretty dark because of the mosquitoes. I think I already showed you. You already seen the room. And now we had a couple of sessions today. It's pretty intense training, not gonna lie. Before I do anything, I'm gonna take a shower, then I want to take you to dinner with me, share some insights. But yeah, this place is truly magical, and I'm currently reading a book by Robin Sharma for the 15th time. One chapter is about the 3 people you spend the most time with. Asking yourself, who are the 3 people that you would call if you would be stranded somewhere in a foreign country and someone would have to get you out of prison? Who would be the person that you could call and they would wake up in the middle of the night for you, drop everything and come and get you? Who would be those 3 people for you? Just becoming aware of that and knowing those are the people you should care about the most. Very impactful. Now let's have a shower and dinner. Look at this. The dream. They have their own veggies here. Figs. We have them at the breakfast buffet. Figs. Oh my gosh, I tell you, like, some people get excited from Gucci bags and shit. I get excited from this kind of stuff. Eggplants. Wow, this is so amazing. I'm so happy. I want to have that kind of stuff in my garden. How amazing. I mean, I wouldn't want to maintain it, but I would gladly pay someone who's very passionate about maintaining it and very qualified. I would love to eat it. My grandma used to have a garden like this with her own berries. I grew up eating a lot of her food. Tomatoes. Oh, fun fact, I know a lot about tomatoes because I worked at a tomato plantation factory. Okay, now I'm speaking so much about food. I'm getting quite hungry. But I think now you have a good idea of where I'm spending time. How romantic is this? How romantic. Guys, the food at this place is absolutely insane, and so is this view. Never gets boring. Absolutamente fantastico. Now I believe there's movie night, but first I gotta indulge in this. I find new pieces here at this beautiful place. This morning, like every morning, it starts with a dynamic meditation. That's why I sound like Tony Robbins. It has different phases, and one phase is catharsis, I believe it's called. And there you are supposed to feel whatever you need to feel. Often people scream, yell. So picture 60, 70 people in one room. Some are crying, some are screaming. It's quite interesting. I've done it a lot of times, very healing. If you ever do it in a nice setting, like you need a proper facilitator who guides you through everything, who keeps the group safe and everything, but it's so incredibly freaking healing. This morning, for example, I had a scene from my childhood. I grew up surrounded by alcoholics, and I had this one scene. Got awakened yesterday from a movie about this alcoholic family, and it's a great movie. I hope I will find the title, you'll see it. It's a Danish movie, I believe, but it's incredible. Anyways, the scene came up yesterday in the evening of me being a young kid, and I was physically abused, and there was this scene where I was standing and I was like, I wanted to scream, I wanted to defend myself, but I was like 4 or 5, and my caregiver got even more aggressive once he saw that I was about to, I did this with my fist was about to burst out my life energy, and I got beaten even worse. And this morning I pictured that scene and I stood up for my younger self. I was there with him, very emotional but very, very healing. You can't really film in there, which makes sense because you want to keep people safe, and I'm trying to share processes. Like, I had a fucked up childhood, I can tell you. I got physically abused, mentally abused, and I turned out pretty okay. And not just pretty okay, I really used the cards that, you know, life has given me. I believe very generous cards, hard cards, but this childhood was like a training camp for this young man, and without it I would have not become the man that I'm really proud to be today, who's so fucking strong, so creative, and who already, like, I'm 31 and I achieved already a lot of success and helped a lot of people, and that was only possible because of my alcoholic caregivers. That was only possible because of all of the stress I went through as a child, and I used this as an invitation from life to grow, to become stronger, to learn, to evolve, and not to fall victim to life, to circumstances, and do the inner work. It sounds stupid, or not stupid, it sounds maybe interesting to you, but I'm incredibly grateful for my childhood. Although it was fucked up, I'm still really grateful for all of the things, all of the lessons I got to learn. I had cancer when I was in my 20s, and I call it a teacher who taught me so much. These traumatic experiences you have to reframe, otherwise you will live like a victim for the rest of your life, and many people do, and many people numb their pain. Alcoholics, anyone with addiction pretty much numbs their pain. I'll tell you, feel the pain, go through it, and grow from it. Challenges are growth opportunities. Perfect time to plug my book. Maybe this is happening for you, not to you. A year ago I launched that book. It's still a bestseller in many countries. Very good book. Incredible book. Time for breakfast. This is a bit of my morning. I'm someone who loves his morning routine. I mean, here it's even a bit nicer because I get to walk barefoot. Did some exercise after the dynamic meditation. And now it's time for breakfast, but my nervous system is so calm. I freaking love Italy. I think I'll get a house here in the next couple of years, just to, come every now and then for 2-3 months for the rest of the year. Give it to friends or something. What I want to say, win the morning, win the day. Like, in the morning, really use your body, exercise, move it, meditate, do the freaking priming for the day ahead, think consciously, positive thoughts. It's like really like the warm up. How you go into a game as an athlete determines pretty much, or has a heavy impact on how the game is going to go, and it's the same in life. How you start your morning with what kind of thoughts really has a big, massive impact on how your day is going to go. If you already think shitty thoughts in the morning, if you already rush in the morning, pretty likely that your whole day is going to be like this. So be really thoughtful about what you think, what you put in your body in the morning. That's why I love to meditate. I believe we have a meditation that I can add somewhere, or I think I made a YouTube video about my morning routine if you're more interested. Anyways, I gotta go get some food. Look at this. Figs from the garden, a vegan croissant, grapefruit, pineapple, oatmeal, homemade soy yogurt, homemade strawberry jam. Jesus Christ. Heaven. No? Look at this. Looks like a rainbow. Beautiful.
For some reason, today and then,
It's very windy. Oh, guys, this was probably one of the... Don't shit on me for having my shoes on, I don't know why. This was probably one of the most boring vlogs I made, but very realistic and very true. Doing the inner work is sometimes exhausting. I feel a little tired, but I'm gonna call it a day. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. I hope you changed something. I hope you feel inspired to also visit retreats and do the work. I don't know if we have any retreats where we still have spots. If so, you will see it somewhere here. And for anyone who has a personal brand here, all my yoga teachers, all my nutritionists, all my influencers here, come join our academy. I have a bit of a gift for you, which is a session with a qualified coach from my team who will identify with you where you are right now, where you want to go, in which direction you want to scale, and what needs to happen to get there. A so-called roadmap session. The first session is on us, absolutely free of charge for everyone here who has a personal brand, who's a service provider, who is a space holder. I would gladly help you to have a bigger impact at the keyword YouTube. So I know that you are coming from this beautiful channel. I'm gonna say thank you very much, and have once again dinner in this beautiful space. And I can tell you that life is beautiful. Final question will be, when was the last time that you actually spent time offline without your phone, being bored? Today, also my therapist, my mentor here, he kept talking about the importance of being bored, healthy balance between action and inaction and empty time. And that is something I can do more of. I'm so creative at the moment. Geez, I have like so many new downloads, so many things I want to implement because of this boredom that I have. Here I'm barely on my phone, pretty much just to film for you. And I feel already so incredibly creative. The best ideas you don't have from, they don't come from 6 hours screen time, Zoom meetings, schmoo meetings. They come from walks in the park, laying in the grass, being at the beach, exercising, in the gym. When you have empty time, very, very important to have that every single day. Muchachos, muchachas, I love you so much. Subscribe, add some comments. I would love to interact with you more. And I hope you enjoyed this boring, slow-paced vlog that actually hopefully expands your mind and makes you think and makes you grow. Ciao bello, ciao bella. I'm gonna have dinner now.